Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Jyotiswaru. In this video, we are going to learn about Act 1 Scene 2 of Merchant of Venice. In our previous video, we have already completed with the Act 1 Scene 1 of Merchant of Venice. Now we will move with Act 1 Scene 2. In Act 1 Scene 1, we were introduced to the Antonio, Bassanio, who were best friends, and Antonio is in a melancholic mood, and so on. So, in our previous video, that is Act 1, Scene 1, we have discussed only about the city of Venice. Okay, only the city of Venice. Now, in this, we are going to a very romantic place, that is Belmont. Okay, so here the scene opens in a Belmont where Portia, who is Portia? Portia is a Portia is the heiress. That means she is a she is a queen of Belmont. Okay, it's a place. She is the heiress of Belmont, and she marries Bassanio. Okay, so here the story opens. The scene opens in the Belmont where Portia, the rich and beautiful heiress, resides. That means she stays there. Okay, so here we were introduced with the Portia, and she's talking with her maid, that is Narissa. Who is a maid? The servants of the people are called maids. So here she is talking with her maid Narissa. Okay, Portia is talking to her maid Narissa that Portia is very tired. Of streaming of suitors. What does this means? That there is her father's will. What is will? It's like an order or like a rule. Okay, that her father, Portia's father, said that she must be married anyone only only by a competition. Okay, only by wooing her. That means anyone want to marry her, they must take they must pick they must qualify the competition. What is that? That is, there were three caskets kept. What is a casket? Caskets are the small boxes made of gold, silver and bronze. Okay, gold, silver and bronze. So here they need to pick okay, and in that there are a few things, that is gold, bronze and silver. If they find out the gold, then they can marry the Portia. Okay, so this was her father's will. So here Portia is fed up with her father's will because there were many suitors. Okay, first, what is suitors? Suitors are the kings came from another countries to woo, to marry a person or to make a relationship with a person. Okay, the people come from another countries, so they are called suitors. So many suitors have come to the Belmont to woo her, but all were failed. Okay, so that is Act 1 Scene 1 full of. Okay, now let us see about it in detail. So here Portia is fed up with this rule, that is with this with her father's will. So many suitors have come, but none of them were succeeded. Okay, so her main tension was that, moreover, she is worried because the choice of her husband is not in her hands. Okay, there is a only chance of lottery of caskets. Okay, so she can't select any one of the person who have come from another states. Only who won the lottery of caskets, they could only marry her. Okay, so that's why she was so worried and tensed. So now we will see what is the according to her father's will. The lottery is that each suitor, okay, the kings came from another countries, has to choose one casket from amongst the three caskets. One is gold, one is bronze, and one is silver and lead. Okay, not bronze. One is gold, one is silver, and another one is lead. out of these three, they need to choose gold. Okay, they need to choose one casket. So here they need to make the correct choice. Okay, they need to succeed in the lottery to marry Portia. Okay, so that was her father's will. Okay, the one who chooses the right casket or the right one would marry her. So then Narisa, the maid, the servant of Portia, consoles her that saying that her father must have had her well-being at heart. Okay, she convinces her, telling that his father is having love on you, so he does not want whoever the king does not marry her. A person who is having good intelligence must marry her. Okay, so she consoles her that don't worry, your father has kept this will for your sake. So she consoles her, she convinces her. Okay, so then many suitors come and visit there. Then she comments her who Portia comments on different suitors who have come to try their luck. Okay, there were many princes came there. One of them were a Napoleon prince. He goes on saying about his horse. Okay, a suitor came from he is a Napoleon prince. He is a Napoleon prince, and he goes on saying about his horse. Okay, he goes on saying about his horse. Okay, next. Okay, there were many suitors. One of them were Napoleon prince who goes on saying about his horse, and the next person is Count Paltin. So he himself says that marrying him would be like marrying a death's head. Okay, he himself says that who Count Paltin, and another suitor himself says that marrying him would be like marrying a death's head. Okay, and another suitor comes. Then another suitor comes, and he is a Baron Falconbridge. Okay, his name was Baron Falconbridge, who is from England, and he was very strange from all of them. Okay, his dress was he was strangely and unmatteredly dressed. Okay, at that situation he was very strangely and unmatteredly dressed. So he was also refused, or he was also not allowed. Next, he didn't win. Next, and another person, a Scottish lord, came. Okay, okay, so another Scottish lord has come, but he is not pleasant. Next, another person comes, Duke of Saxon's nephew. Okay, he is a drunkard. That means he goes on drinking the wine. Okay, then what does Portia do on then Portia says Narissa to keep a reddish wine. Okay, to keep a wine. I think you know about wine. She orders her Narissa. Portia orders Narissa to keep the wine on the wrong casket, so that he would choose the wrong casket. Okay, so he too fails. So by this process, by her father's will, she was fed up with seeing the suitors coming and losing the lottery of caskets. Okay, so she was fed up with that. Then Naresa tells, okay, at that situation Naresa tells about the Bassanio. Okay, okay, Naresa tells about the Bassanio. Okay, because all the suitors who have come there, many persons which we have told, Falconbridge and many more who have come, the suitors, they all were feared. Okay, they all were feared that they may catch the wrong casket. Okay, so due to that fear, any one of them didn't participate in that. And one of the person who participated was the Duke's, and he was also lost, as on eagerly he chose the wrong casket for his wine. Okay, so at this point of time, Nerissa reminds Portia of the handsome battalion. He is Bassanio. Okay, so when by telling the name Bassanio, Portia reaction reveals love for him, Bassanio. Okay, because they were met only once before, but they were love with each other. So but she want to marry Bassanio according to his father's will. Meanwhile, another person, that is Prince of Morocco, and another suitor has arrived. By this, the Act 1 Scene 2 has been completed. Okay, so in next Act 1 Scene 3, we will learn about who is Morocco, will he win or will he lose, and what his personality or what his dressing style. We will learn in our next scene. Okay, till then, bye bye. But don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.